Hello everyone, Esper here, Coming 101. I told myself I'm going to wait a while to do another review, so the old ones, like the latest ones, could get more view and more likes or whatever. But I'm like, why not make another one? So, yeah, we're going to talk about the things that shoots out and actually can do some damage. For example, the original pizza thrower. As you can see, it just works on one when you put the pizza in there and it shoots out, but this one runs on batteries. And then later on, I had to do more of these reviews on a piece of Tossin turtles. I'm not completely finished with them yet. I had to do some more reviews on them. I think I did one on, let's see, I did one on Michelangelo. I think I did one on Leonardo. As you can see, here's a piece of throwers, just like a piece of Tossin turtles. These are one when you grab the little pizza and put it inside, and you put the orange back, and it shoots out. These do not run on batteries. As you can see, I finally got the whole complete set. So I had to do more review on the piece of Tossin turtles. Put them over here. And then later on in the future, we made a whole sewer lid, which is, it's in Colorado because it was too big to bring it here. So later on in the future, they brought the new version, and they do the same thing, but instead you have the wheels on bottom, and then you roll them back and forth, and it shoots out at the foot soldier, which I think that's pretty cool. One does the sewer, and the other one does pizza one. And then later on, okay. And then later on, they decided to make a brand new one. Now this is the one I got for my birthday. I got this thing. It's a grass kicker. And if you know what it means by grass kicker, here's your ass kicker right here. It's one of the latest vehicles for the new series. So I think it's pretty cool. There's things I kind of got bummed out about is that they didn't paint everything. So Playmates, seriously, what is going on with you guys' paint job out there? I mean, is it really that difficult to paint everything, or is your machine broken, or somebody is doing it? I mean, the 2K versions, man, they'd have no problem later on till like what, 2006? That's when everything starts getting a little bit icky on their paint job. But I mean, really. But besides the paint job, this toy is really freaking cool. So we're going to do this review on Grass Kicker. And those of you who've never been to Fighter Corners or heard about them, Fighter Corners, here's their address, Facebook, and give them a call. This is where I get my Turtles toys, my gold turtle hunting. They have anime there and pretty much everything there. So, yeah, let's do Grass Kicker, shall we? Alright, here's a little grass kicker here. As you can see, the front part is that at least they put some paint job on these things. I mean, it won't look so plain and boring looking. It has a street sign or street light right there. You actually had to do this to yourself. That you got to put the pieces together and the sticker, which these weren't very easy to put in. And then you have their little darts right here. Take them out. They were supposed to be painted, but of course they're not. And then you just, as you can see, like right here, just slide it right in. Now the thing is this is not like no bunch of shoot. It's one of those things that you flick right off, which I'll show you real soon. Any turtles could fit on this thing. As you can see, if you haven't figured it out yet, it's just a lawnmower. The handlebars could be movable, as you can see. Easy for them to stand, start sit down. And you have a little gnome duct tape to the lawnmower. And here's a little blade right there, which I'm so glad they painted out actually nice and silver. As you can see, when you roll, it actually goes with it. Very super cool. As you can see more of it. The old tires. Now with these ones, let me show you real quick. These ones comes with a little bit less of a saucer with it. Has a ninja star in it. Place it right there. And where the part where the grass is supposed to shoot into the bag to collect the grass, you go back here. Do not press, but you press it, and it fires right out. That was like really weak, but I didn't want to shoot out and lose it right away. But it shoots out right here, as you can see. Let me take out Raphael. As you can see, the handlebars where they can hold on to it. A little extra bump right there, so they can stand on it. So you have a little hole right there, so they have a better grip on there. Now in the box, let me show you real quick. As you see, the box, they're actually painted. As you can see, which one's supposed to be. So instead of using Donatello, I'm using Raphael. My bad. So yeah, grass kicker. Uh-huh. You can see the toy. But the thing is, they actually took off Leonardo's sword holder, but I don't know why. I mean, you just leave it on and it still works. As you can see, the demo, they're actually painted too. I'll give you a little instruction on how everything works. I mean, like I said, I really wish they painted it. Could make it stand out a lot more, but you know, never mind. And of course, here's the latest one. Or the turtle toy. Same thing with that. Been out for a while, and then that's one of the new ones too. Let's see on the box. Let's see right there. 2013 Viacom. It does come with instructions. Comes with instructions, how everything works. How I put things together. Yeah. I mean, look at it. You use Raphael on here. So yeah, you get 6 of the disc right here. Look on the back. And of course, the numbers of sticker. It actually tells you on the instructions which one it goes where. So. So this one, like I said, just no batteries, nothing. Just normally, just use a regular button. Like I said, just easily put them on there. Put their foot right there. I mean, it goes down like a lower. Look at that. Usually put their hands up here, as you can see, right there. I'm pretty sure you could put more turtles on here. It's just gonna be a little bit crowded. So yeah, this thing won't tip over or anything like that, because that thing right here is actually what's holding it. Alright, let's do a little demonstration. Alright, so here's going to be the demonstration thingy. Probably going to be a really bad video on this one. But, alright, so we flick the thing. So I get a better look. Pot on my PJs. On my creepy looking socks. But of course, you got this piece right here. You can flick it. I hope I don't lose any of my stuff. So you go really weak, but see? It goes right underneath the TV. But I mean, it's not really strong as compared to the other ones, so Uh, yeah. We got one down out of how many? Just gotta pick up and go underneath the TV and figure where the disc went. So we got one down. And there goes that one. Die! And there's one. I mean, it's not the strongest thing compared to the original, but it does what it does. There. They all died. It is a cool toy. It's just, like I said, it's not the strongest string to fire at the turtles right here. Maybe it's because I'm using the wrong foot soldiers. Let's try out their version, shall we? Alright, take two. We're going to use their foot soldier instead. So maybe we go, I don't know. Boom! Oh, look at that. It works. Alright, let's use the other one. Boom! Alright, now we're getting somewhere here. We'll go like this and then. Maybe not. Okay, now I will shoot. Why not? Because it's stuck. Well, that's something new. So go gently with the sewer. Don't keep firing back and forth. Just take one at a time, I guess. Ooh! Boom! Holy crap, it works. Take that! So you need the right foot soldier, and of course, it's gotta be the only one that they come with. Can't use a big, monkey looking 88 foot soldier because I guess they're too heavy for this kind of vehicle. But it works perfect with the new series of the 2012 foot soldiers. So it's definitely a yes. It's definitely a go for that one. Alright, so that's my little review of Grass Kicker. Ass Kicker. And I like this toy. When I first saw it, I always wanted it right away because I love the whole, this piece of sewer shooting thing. It's always been my favorite thing for turtle toys, actually. And, girlfriend got it for me for my birthday. Woohoo! Yeah, I'm 32. I'm old. But anyways, I recommend this. I have to say, you gotta add this to your collection. I mean, like I said, the paint job is kind of plain because I was kind of disappointed seeing this not paint ad. Maybe there's a way that you can actually shoot it with the 88 foot soldiers with this thing. But like I said, it's not enough power, like not enough string, or spring, I mean, to shoot. Kind of like how these work. I mean, this actually will have some good power to shoot at them. But I would have to say keep it with the new version of the foot soldiers, the 2012 one. They're thinner and they're lighter, so you guys can shoot them better and run them over with this thing. I would not recommend this on top of surface and drop them down on concrete or hard wooden floor because this thing will definitely probably either break in half or just fall apart and snap it right back on. But yeah, you could put Leonardo's sword still on his back so it won't totally bend too much. But keep your eyes on that so you won't dent it in on the bottom piece. But anything else, I mean, it is a really good toy. Let's see. I'll show you that. I don't know if you guys can see it with this one. 2013 Viacom. Yeah. So, like I said, just because the box has Leonardo and Donatello on it doesn't mean you can't put anyone else on it. They all fit perfect on this toy. I wonder. Alright, so I had a thought maybe you could put the old school turtles on there. No. I mean, it fits. But his arms doesn't, have enough joints to grab onto the handle, so that's a big no. I mean, like I said, everything else fits perfect on his seat. Donatello, however, not so much. He can't fit on the. He can't really stand really good on the platform right here. And then even if he did, the hole underneath his foot is too small compared to this thing right here, so that won't work. But he has a good grip on top of it, so I mean, the only thing that's gonna fall off probably is gonna be Leonardo, but yeah, be careful. Yeah, wouldn't recommend too much with the '80s turtles with these ones, but it does look like a good fit. I mean, it looks pretty cool together like that, but still not enough grip to hold them on there or anything. But it's an idea. All right, so that's my little review. Yay on the newer version, nay, kind of nay on the '80s turtle toys when it comes to this toy. Can't really fit them all on there. See, I'm getting ideas here. Let's find out why. I'm just shooting out ideas. Yay on the next mutation Leos or turtles. He actually kind of fits a little bit on it. He actually could hold on to the grip, so he actually good grip on it. But nay on the back part because there's nothing for him to hold on to. Trying to put on his hand on the handlebar, as you can see right here. Nay on that, and nay on the hole underneath his foot. And I'm trying to have him hold on top of this thing, and it kind of works. So there you go, people. That's my choices. The 2007 TMNT CGI movie. Way too big for this thing. So don't bother trying it. I already tried it. But it does work pretty well with this one. Alright, people. So everything I showed you, all the action figures I showed you in this video will be underneath this channel or this video as you're watching right now. So scroll down, it says more info, and then boom, there will be the title and then link underneath it, just like every other video you see. Alright, people. I would have to say, yay. Get this on your free collection. It is pretty sweet. Okay, so put your comments down. Tell me what you think about this toy. Do you like it? Do you hate it? What do you wish it was more of or less of? I mean, I would try all the turtle toys, see if all of them could fit, but that'd be a really long review video. We don't want that to happen. Push like if you like this video. Share with your friends, put me on your favorites, subscribe, whatever you want to do. So, till then, take care of yourself, and happy hunting. Alright, it's eBay time, and, free shipping for broken turtle toys. This one's missing an arm, and weapons, his hair, or head, whatever. No accessory. Shirt has a broken arm broken off. I think something's broken in there. It's probably like the only one that's together. Slash is missing an arm. He's missing both arms and the foot. This one has a broken head. Oh my god. He wants to sell it for $25. Wah, 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 wah. Here's the dude who's selling it. Apparently he's doing a good job selling broken toys for a lot more money. At least admits they're broken. But the thing is, who in their right mind is going to buy a broken turtle toys? I could understand for parts, but I would not spend $25 on this. Maybe like 75 cents each, or maybe 25 cents each for a part, or just tell them to break one part off and send them to you. I don't know. Just one watcher, right? We all know what that means. Alright, put your comments down on this one as well. Am I looking at this a little bit too rough or too hard and not giving this guy a chance? Or do you agree with me that this is really, really bad? Really, really, really bad? Alright, people, take care of yourself and happy hunting. See you later.